Hello, hello. Good evening, all of you. Am I audible? Guys, good evening. Am I audible? Hello, hello. Guys, am I audible? Yes, Preeti. Am I audible? Am I audible? Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, yes, it's Priyanka. Mr. David, Joel, thank you for coming. Never gonna give you up. Yes, sir. Priya. Okay. So now, yes, welcome to Haiku Professional Academy, one of its main and major program, last day revision. And some of our students are attending live also, like face to face also. I welcome you all for today's program. I hope law paper bit lengthy, but don't worry, my dear. Anything like maybe short of 10-15 marks what you planned earlier. So maybe 10-15 marks. Otherwise, don't worry. Paper will be like paper corrections. Bother about it. Okay, fantastic. Point number one. Point number two, whatever the short of 10-15 marks that we need to compensate from paper 3 and the paper 4. If law paper would have been that is simple. This paper 3, paper 4, we can be little lethargic. But now it is not possible. You have to focus into paper 3. Correct? For paper 3 is very much important. Okay. So let us not try for 40 marks or 45 marks. Good. Let us not try for 40 marks and 45 marks. We should try for minimum 60 marks, maximum 100 marks. Is that clear, my dear? Am I loud and clear? Yes? Okay. Now, so how about the today's session and the tomorrow's session? How we planned our last day revision session, I'll tell you. See, I'm planned it for 2 days. First day, that is today, we are going to do mathematics 7 to 10. And tomorrow, same time, we are going to meet. And tomorrow we'll be doing statistics and logical reasoning. We'll be doing what? Statistics and logical reasoning. Okay. So today maths, I've come with around 300 questions. Sir, is it more than enough for our exam preparation? Guys, if you can solve all the 300 questions, I can challenge you, my dear. Minimum 25 marks you can score. Minimum 25 marks you can score. Don't get shocked. It is out of 40, I'm telling you. Okay, out of 40, minimum 25 you can score. Please inform all your friends to join today's live session. Otherwise, what will happen, sir? It is there in the recording. We can watch it tomorrow also. Of course, you can watch it tomorrow, even day after tomorrow. Anytime you can watch. But what will happen, the live interaction always gives a lot of mileage, my dear. So I want you to inform your friends to join live, and please share the link to everyone. And I have come up with the simple questions, not only simple questions, some challenging questions. Because last time in June 24, if you ask me what exactly happened, paper was not that difficult, but you felt it was very difficult. The reason for being that mindset was the initial questions were somehow little complicated, that you felt because of your anxiety. The people who can handle their anxiety properly, yes, of course, can win this war, my dear. It's a war. 2 days after, you are going to you're going for a war. So if you want to just win that war, of course, my dear, just follow small things. CA foundation, paper 3 scoring 60-65. I'm talking about the students who are from non-mathematics background, students who are feeling that mathematics is difficult. For those people, I'm telling you, scoring 60-65 marks in paper 3, very simple. Just follow one simple things what I'm going to tell you now. Try to complete all 100 questions in the 2 hours. This is for one. The meaning of completion is not about shading. It is about from 1 to 100 you should go. You should read first question up to last question. That much time we should need. And the second one, most of you people are doing one mistake. What is the mistake? I'll tell you. I hope I'm audible. I'm clear also. So what mistake we are committing? I'll tell you. We are always on the search of finding the right answer. This is the mistake we are committing. You're shocked, na? Sir, that is what our duty, na, sir? No, my dear. Quantitative aptitude, multiple choice question type questions, any chapter you take, even in intermediate, 30 multiple choice questions, every subject is going. So, every time you cannot fight for getting the right answer, sometimes you should be successful in the, like, finding the wrong answer, and we need to avoid the options. That's a great practice. Okay, this is point number one. This you need. Second one, don't get tempted. I want to attend this question. I want to get tempted, my dear. Just be relaxed. If you don't know the sum, if you know the sum, still I'm telling you, my dear, if you are very much confident, then only you attend. Sir, if I try, I will get, sir. Don't try in the exam. First, ensure that whatever question, direct answer something, you can mark. Go for it. These are simple tricks. If you want to score, these are the things. It's not about your preparation, my dear. I have faith in you. You have put your tremendous hard work. So you don't worry about your hard work. The problem is what, we are unable to select the questions. So you need to select the questions properly. If you don't select the question properly, it will affect you. So, and second one, no need to try for all 100 questions. The students who would like to score 100 out of 100, let them try all the 100 questions. But for us, if you are planning 60, 65, it is not about trying all the questions. It is about removing some questions which you need to remove. Sir, I don't want to attend this. That is, I always used to tell the students, what is it? You should know when to say no. That is the most important formula which we need to follow. That's what mantra we need to should know when to say no. Don't try. Okay, don't try anything new. The exam hall that you should never try. Sir, this type of question I already tried while practicing, sir. Can I go for it, sir? Please don't try any. Sir, when I read the question, all questions are looks like new questions only, sir. So then every questions are going to be like, I'm going to try only, sir. It is not about trying, my dear. It is about execute. It is about execution. I hope you all understand what I'm trying to. Should know when to say no. Okay, this is very, very important formula, and no need to be anxiety. What will happen in my paper and all? Don't worry, paper will be simple. It's about your preparation only. Okay, how you are going to handle the exam pressure. Based on the handling, of course, you can do wonders. Okay, fine, my dear. So today the session is all about some new questions, because after seeing the paper pattern of accounts and law, okay, I've changed my last day revision questions also. Few questions today only I've changed it based on the accounts and law paper. I've seen the accounts and law paper. Audio not clear? Audio is low? Mic towards. Okay. Is my audio not clear? Okay. Now is it fine? Is my audio is fine? Guys, my audio is fine? Hello? Yes. Okay. Is my audio fine? Am I audible? Now okay, sir. Thank you. Now clear, sir. Okay, okay, guys. Fine. Sorry, I did not read your chat. Okay. So now listen here, my dear. So here we were talking about your anxiety that has to be what eliminated. Otherwise, now if the person who knows how to handle their anxiety, yes, of course, they can do wonders. So that you remember, my dear. That's why, and I have selected the questions in such a way that based on your law paper and accounts paper, because I have some expectations. This time how the papers are going to be, how the paper 3 questions are going to be. So based on accounts and law, I have come to some conclusion. Based on that, I have selected a few questions, and also regular pattern questions, plus maybe these kind of questions can be asked, or this type of tricky things can be expected. Those questions also I have included in my today's session. Few questions from last day revision last time, few new questions. So everything is mixed. Sir, is it enough? Okay. Yes, yes, Usma, you can expect. So, sir, is it enough to practice these many questions? Yes, my dear, it is enough to practice these many questions. Don't worry about it. Okay, you may be wondering, sir, what should I do in last 2 days, sir? We have got 2 days time. Everyone is asking about the schedule, sir, what to do this time to this time, what to do and all. Don't worry about it. You please carry on. And these questions, because I'm going to upload those who want to, download this question paper, then the link, the description is given. Please click on the link and download the questions, because around 700 plus questions, 700 odd questions are there. That 700 odd questions, you please practice each and every question. That is more than enough to score minimum 55 to 60. And plus extra effort you need to put, my dear. Okay. Yes. Yes, my dear. Yes, you can. Okay. Fine. Paper pattern is not going to get changed. Paper pattern is not going to get changed. But I think I'm expecting something. Some tricky things can be expected. But still, I'm telling you, my dear, even though the paper is very difficult, that paper is going to have not more than 10-15 difficult questions. But that 10-15 difficult question is going to ruin your entire paper. So here, how to approach is very, very important. Okay, I've already uploaded how to approach video. Please go through it once, how to approach paper 3. That is most important thing, my dear. Shall we proceed now? Are you all ready? Yes? Fine. Now, get ready, my dear. So, chapter number 1, ratio and proportion, which includes indices and log also. Please, paper, pen, keep it ready, my dear. So, always remember one thing. This is a mind game. Okay, MCQs, objective type papers, always mind game. What is mind game? I'll tell you. Okay, what is mind game? I'll tell you. When you read the question and all the 4 options, when you see, you will find, okay, this could be the answer. This could be the answer. That is, immediately it will strike the answer. Okay, it will strike without solving also sometimes, based on your practice. It is underlined. Based on your practice, based on the amount of sums you practiced. In IQ, if I'm not wrong, for this September attempt students, I think you will agree with me, we have solved more than 5,000, 6,000 questions in the classroom itself. Okay, including last derivation, paper solving, etc. etc. Okay, so now today new 700 questions. So here, beyond this, no questions are going to come. So if you practice all the enough questions, my dear, what will happen is, when you read the question, you will come to know, okay, this could be the answer. That is called instinct. And please believe in your instincts. What happens, most of the time, we don't have faith in ourselves and we try whether it is right or wrong. There, most of the people are committing mistake. This is a statistical study. I'm telling you, my dear, this is scientifically proven thing. It is not that only to motivate you. I'm telling you, it is a scientifically proven thing. And to check this only, these kind of exams and all conducted. MCQs are very, very important. Okay, MCQs are very, very important. As far as law paper is concerned, many people are worried that paper is lengthy, paper is lengthy, paper is lengthy. I would be wonder if the paper is short. Okay, 3 hours is not possible. See, the challenge is what, challenge of CA exam is 4 hours paper to be completed in 3 hours. That is the real challenge. It is not about that you know the question answer or not. Everyone knows it. But the real challenge is you have to complete 4 hours papers in 3 hours time. Same thing can happen in mathematics also. The paper can be for 2.5 hours to 2.45. That is 2.45 means 2 hours 45 minutes. This lengthy paper you have to complete it in 2 hours. This is going to be the real challenge. This is the challenge we need to practice. Is that correct, my dear? Yes, to come out of it. So how to face this? Keep on solving as many sums you can. Okay. Yes. Now listen here. Fine. Let us start. If 2a equal to 3b equal to 4c, then a is to b is to c. Okay, a is to b is to c. Ratio proportion. This first chapter, minimum 4 to 5 marks we are expecting. First chapter, 4 to 5 marks we are expecting. Okay. Yes, paper was lengthy. Now 2a equal to 3b equal to 4c. Now it's a very simple question, my dear. 2, 3, 4. These are the 3 numbers. Divide each term by 6. Divide each, sorry. 2, 3, 4. What is LCM? 2, 3, 4 LCM is 12. 12. All the numbers are divisible by 12. Am I right, my dear? All 3. 2 is divisible by 12. 3 is divisible by 12. 4 is, ulta. 12 is divisible by 2. 12 is divisible by 3. And 12 is divisible by 4. So divide each term by 4. 12. What you are going to get? This is A by 6. Next one is B by 4. Next one is C by 3. So the answer is 6 is to 4 is to 3. As simple as it is. No need to use any other rule. Okay, some people are what, mathematical equation and all they will form. No need to do that. Simple method. Always, those who are attending my session for the first time, for you, one small thing I'm telling you, my dear, I always instruct my one simple thing to my students. You should touch your pen only to mark the answer, not to solve. Understand this, okay? You should touch your pen only to mark the answer, not to solve. Don't waste your time in solving so many questions. Next, this is a very simple question. Can you answer this, my dear? X is to y equal to 2 is to 1. X square minus y square is to x square plus y square. So 2 square minus 1, which is 3. Am I right, my dear? Then 2 square plus 1, which is 5. So is our answer is 3 is to 5? Is our answer is 3 is to 5? Now I'll tell you one more thing. See, actually, I told you now there are some questions we need to identify the wrong options also by looking at the options, how to get the wrong options. Listen here, in my session, you are not only going to learn how to solve the question, you are also going to learn how to approach the question. I believe in this part. How to approach is more important than how to solve. Okay, please understand this. Now, this question, x is to y. X is greater than y. Am I right, my dear? X square minus y square, x square plus y square. So first number is going to be smaller than the second number. Am I right, my dear? First number is going to be first number is going to smaller than the second number. Now look at the option. Look at the option. Which are the two options having first one is smaller and the second one is greater? A and the two options. See, now 4 option became 2. You understood, my dear? You understood or not? 4 became 2. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. 4 became 2. And that is very simple. Okay, see, 3 definitely not possible. 2 square plus 1 is coming 5. So direct option A. See, the answer is between A and C only. B and D not possible at all. This is the way we have to approach. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Uzma. Please, my dear, Rupashri and all joined, Srividya joined. Please like the video and please share this video to everyone, because this time I have not done enough marketing to reach all the people. So I want you to support me this time. Thank you all. Next. A is to B is to C is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 4. Now the question is A by B is to B by C is to C by A. Can you please tell me how to approach this? Can you please do it? Can you please try this first once? Can you please try this once? Sum number 3. Yes, A by B is to B by C is to C by A. Can you please approach? Can you please do it? 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4 is to 4 by 2. Now tell me how to do it. What is LCM again? 3, 4, 2. 12. Is it right? LCM is what? 3, 4, 2, which is 12. Multiply each term by 12. 12 2s are 24. 24 divided by 3. What is it? 8 is 2. 12 3s are 36. 36 divided by 4. 9 is 2. 4. What? 4 12s are 48. 48 divided by 2. 24. 8 is to 9 is to 24. Is that correct, my dear? 8 is to 9 is to 24. Sir, now how to get it directly, if I want to get how to do it, sir. How to do it, sir. I will tell you, my dear, how to do it. How to eliminate the wrong options, I'll tell you. See, B, C, am I right? B, C is there in the denominator. Now, all the 3 numbers are going to be there in the denominator. So, all the 3 numbers are going to be there in the denominator means it is 12 is the LCM. So, my answer is going to be multiple of 12. The last term is going to be multiple of 12. I think only 2 options we have multiple of 12. This is not multiple of 12. This is not multiple of 12. So this cannot be my answer. Is that correct, my dear? These are simple things. Okay. These are how to get it. I'm telling you. That's it. Next. 15% of x is equal to 20% of y. Then x is to y. Can you please try this, my dear? 15% of x is equal to 20% of y. Can you please try this, my dear? 15% of x is equal to 20% of y. See, you don't need to worry about the percentage and all. Let us assume percentage get cancelled. Percentage get cancelled. Only what? 15x is equal to 20y. What is it? 15x is equal to 20y. So what is x by y equal to? 20 by 15. What is it? 4 by 3. Option is B. Is that right, my dear? 4 is to 3. Is that clear? 4 is to 3 is the answer. Yes or no? Yes. Always remember one more thing. Where people commit mistake, instead of 4 by 3, this one they are writing now 15x is equal to 20y. Many students are committing mistake here. What mistake they are committing is, instead of writing 4 is to 3, they will write it as what? 3 is to 4. I don't know how many of you got 3 is to 4 as the answer. And this is a common mistake everyone commits. You no need to worry, sir, what if I did wrong? No, today you are learning. Okay, this mistake we are not supposed to commit. Do you all agree with me, my dear? If you commit, say, 3 is to 4, if you have got it, no need to bother about it. In the exam, you are not supposed to commit. Today, you come to know, okay, this mistake I'm committing. Fine. And one more thing I'll tell you, sir, is there is any shortcut to get it directly, sir? I'll tell you, don't worry. What is here? Second number, 20. The second part must be what, should be, like, that number should be factor of 20. That number should be factor of 20. Now look at this. 4. Sorry, sir, not second number, first number, because this is going to be there in the numerator. First number is going to be the factor of 20. Now, what is first number is? 3. So 3 is factor of 20? No, that is 3. You cannot divide 20 by 3. Am I right, my dear? So that is not possible. What about 17? What about 16? But only one possibility. What is it? 4 is to 3. This is called calculative risk. This is called calculative, sir. Sometimes what happens, sir? I go blank, sir. I could not attend the question. Sometimes I go blank. Okay, I know the question, but I don't know how to solve. Sometimes in the exam hall, sir, I find something like this, sir. So don't know how to approach, sir. How to solve this question? Nothing. You're blank. Think differently and try to get it. But if you think like this, it may take 10 seconds extra. Okay, 10 seconds extra. Let it be. Let it. Acha. Again, the audio is low. Is my audio fine, my dear? Okay. Next question. A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A is equal to 6 to 7 is to 8. A plus B plus C is equal to 14. Then the value of C is. Yes, my dear. Can you please find value of C? Can you please find value of C? Can you please try to find a value of C? Yes, can you please find value of C? A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A is equal to 6 is to 7 is to 8. So what is A plus B plus C is equal to 14? Then the value of C is. Can you try this question? First I'll tell you, look at this. Purva said option B. Listen here. A plus A, 2A, 2B, 2C. So 2 times A plus B plus C is equal to 6x plus 7x plus 8x. That is common multiple, let us take. So what exactly will come? 15 plus 6 is 21x. Am I right, my dear? So what is A plus B plus C is 14. 2 into 14 is equal to 21x. So what is x is equal to? 28 by 21. 28 by 21, which is 4 by 3. What is A plus B is equal to? Sorry, what is x is equal to? 4 by 3. Am I right? X is equal to what? 4 by 3. Now, what is A plus B is going to be? 6x. So 6 into 4 by 3. So A plus B equal to 8. Is that right, my dear? A plus B equal to 8. What is B plus C? They ask you to find out what? C only they ask you to find out. What is B plus C is equal to? So A plus B equal to 8. I think answer is over, man. A plus B equal to 8, right? So here you substitute A plus B equal to 8. So what is C is equal to? 6. So our answer is 6. You got my point? See, you got A plus B equal to 8. Substitute A plus B equal to 8 here. 8 plus C is equal to 14. So C is equal to 6. No need to waste your time. Direct answer you can get it, my dear. See, today I have come with lot of hacks. Okay, lot of hacks and tricks. And remember, sir, whatever hacks and tricks we are doing into the classroom, but which is not, we are unable to apply it in the exam. That is what most of the students feel. But remember, my dear, I have brought questions from your past year questions only. So definitely I'll tell you how to approach. These are the past year questions. Okay, fine. Now look at this. Next one. Salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3. If the salary of each is increased by 4,000 rupees, the new ratio would become 40:57. What is the Sumit's present average? Sorry, present salary. Can you please start doing it, my dear? What is Sumit's present salary? Salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3. If the salary of each is increased by 4,000 rupees, the new ratio becomes 40:57. What is the Sumit's present salary? Please, can you do it? First, can you try this? Yes, my dear, can you please try this? Salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3. If the salary of each increased by 4,000, the new ratio becomes 40:57. Then what is Sumit's present salary? Why don't you use trial and error method? Use trial and error method. What is the answer? B. Okay. Is it 20,000 and 30,000? 20,000. So other person's salary will be what? 30,000. Okay. Sumit's salary. Ravi and Sumit. Sorry. Ulta na? Ravi and Sumit. And whose question they are asking? Sumit's present salary. Okay. So Sumit's present salary, one of our classroom students said it is 20,000. C. 25,500. I will go with C only. I will tell you the reason behind it. See, second person salary we are finding. Am I right, my dear? Second person salary we are finding. Is that correct? Now, the number, whatever number, should be divisible by 3. Is 17,000 divisible by 3? Is 20,000 divisible by 3? What about 25,500? Divisible by 3? This could be my answer. This could be my answer. Am I right? So, actually this type of question, mostly what happens, you know, both the answers, both the salaries will be there in the question itself. For example, this is actually Ravi's salary. This is actually Sumit's salary. Every time that both the people answer option, that is answer will be there in the question itself. You need to just identify it. So Sumit's salary is what? 17,000. And Ravi's salary is what? Sorry. Ravi's salary is what? 17,000. Sumit's salary is what? 25,500. Because the ratio also 2:3. Now try. Add 4,000. So first person 17,000. 25,500. So what will come? 21,000 is to what? 29,500. I think 40:57 is coming. 40:57 is coming. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Can you try this, my dear? If 1,210 were divided among A, B, C, so that A is to be equal to 5:4, B is to C is equal to 9:10, then C gets. Can you please try this, my dear? Fast, fast, fast. Then C gets. I got the answer. I got the answer. Let me check how many of you can give the answer. Mr. Venk Narayanasamy, you understood how I got the answer 25,500 without touching the pen. Now I think I got the answer for 7th one. Let me check where you cross verify. Give me the answer. Fast, fast, fast. Make it fast, my dear. My dear students who are attending online, please share this to your friends. Please share this to your friends. I hope it is going to be very much useful. Then you will just, like, you know, you'll find it very, very, very useful, my dear. Please inform your friends. Let us help each other. Okay, Davapriya gave the answer as 400. Huh? 200. 400. Yes? Okay. Now listen here. I got the answer, I said directly, right? I got the answer directly without doing it. After reading the question, I got the answer, I said. Do you? Omkar Power is asking, sir, how many questions we are going to do today? Minimum 300 questions we are going to. Okay? Don't worry. I'm going to give 100% coverage. Not 50%, 60% coverage and all. 100% coverage. Now look at this, my dear. So you may be wondering, sir, how you got it? 400 directly. Okay. I'll tell you simple reason. I simply, what I did, you know, 4 and 10 I multiplied. What is it? 40. There is only one option which is divisible by 40 here. Which is the option? Correct now? See, this is, I'm trying to tell you, my dear, this is the approach. Okay, this is the approach I'm telling you. See, I multiplied only the last, that is second number, 40 came. Only one option divisible by 40 here. So that should be my answer. Okay, that should be my answer. Okay, fine. Omkar Power is giving 8th answer. Okay, 8th one is here. Okay, great. You understood or not? Understood or not? Yes. Sir, then still I want to know the actual method, sir. It's very simple. First, combine ratio find out. A is to B is what? 5:4. What is B is to C? 9:10. I know, I think you know, your teacher might have taught you how to do this and all. So is it A is to B is to C? Is equal to what? 45:36 is to 40. Right, my dear? Yes. What is 45 plus 36? 45 plus 36 plus 40. 121. So we need to find out whose share? C's. So 40 by 121 into 1210. 10 times 400. My dear, this is kids method. What I did was ultra legend method. Okay. I want you to be ultra legend method, my dear. I want you to use ultra legend method. Yes. Now listen here. The salaries of A, B, C are in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 5. If the increments 15%, 10% and 20% are allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of salaries? My dear, I'm giving you only 10 seconds to get the answer. Maximum 15 seconds. I want you to give me the answer. Yes. 15 seconds. I want you to give me the answer, my dear. 15 seconds. Option C. Very good. How did you get it? Okay, fine. No problem. So people are saying, sir, 2 into 15%. What is 2 into 50%? 2.3. Very good. 3 into 10%. 3.3. 3 point? 3.3. Okay. Then 5 into 20%. 0. 0.6 or 6.0? 6.0. Okay. So 23, 33, 60. Good. Add percentage to ratio. Very good. Next one. 15 into 2q square, sorry, 2p square minus q square equal to 7pq. And where p and q are the positive, p is to q, they ask you to find out. Okay, fine. Open the brackets, my dear. What are you going to get? Open the brackets. What is it? What is it? 30 p square minus 15q square is equal to what? 7pq. So bring it to left hand side. 30p square minus 7pq minus 15p square, sorry, q square is equal to 0. It's a quadratic equation, my dear. It's a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. When you multiply, you should get 450. When you add, you should get minus 7. Which are the two numbers? When you multiply, you should get? I'm just telling you the actual method. After that shortcut, we'll learn. What are the two numbers? 25 18s are. What is 25 18s are? 450. So 30p square minus 25pq plus 18pq minus 15q square is equal to 0. Take 5 outside. So 5p outside will be what? 6p minus 5q plus 3 outside, q outside, 6p minus 5q. So 5 is to 6 is the ratio, my dear. 6 is to 5, sorry. 6 is to, sorry. So 6p minus 5 is to 6 is the ratio. Because q's coefficient is 5. That will come in the numerator. That will come in the numerator. So 5 is to 6 is the answer. If at all you have to solve like this is the question you have to solve. Option 3 is to 5. How it is 3 is to 5, my dear? There is any other? Yeah, of course. Why not? Can you please substitute? 5. What is p square is? Let me take option A for example. P is 5. 2 into 5 square. What is it? 50. 50 minus 36. 14. 14 15s are 210. This is my left hand side. Right hand side. 7 into 5 into 6. 210. Sir, satisfied? Is our answer over? See, this is kids method. This is kids method. Arey, I'm telling you simply you substitute and get the answer. Now, why to waste our time? I think next one you know the trick. What is the answer for sum number 10? 10th sum you have the trick, right? You have the trick. What is the trick for sum number 10? What's 0? Love you, man. Put n equal to 0. This is the trick. Put n equal to 0. Yes, my dear. Put n equal to 0. So if you put n equal to 0, 3 power 0 plus 1, 3. 3 power 0, 1. 3 power 0 plus 3, 27. 3 power 0 plus 1, 3. 4 by 24. 1 by 6. Sir, this type of questions is important. Okay. Very, very, very important. Okay. Very, very, very important. Do not ignore. Okay. This is P share you have to find out. I think P share only. Okay. Sum of 1300. Sir, please minimize the PDF. We can't see the boundary. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Huh? Is it fine now? Okay. Now listen here. Is it fine now, Uzma? Okay. Now listen here. So a sum of 1300 is divided amongst P, Q, R and S such that P by Q is equal to Q by R is equal to R by S is equal to 2 by 3. Find P share. Tell me, my dear, what could be the P share? What is P share, my dear? Tell me, my dear, what is P share? Make it fast. Guys, if you are liking the video, please click the like button. Those who want the material, last day revision material, please, the link is given in the description. Click and get the material. Download the material. Please practice. Okay. Yeah, can you please tell me what is P share? Fast. What is P share? Can you please find out? People are giving me 160. Still you are thinking. Why you people are taking too much time? Yes. Okay. Now listen here. P is to Q is equal to what? 2 is to 3. Am I right? Q is to R is equal to what? Again 2 is to 3. So what is P is to Q is to R? What is P is to Q is to R? 4 is to 6 is to 9. Next R is to S. Again 2 is to 3. Is everything is 2 is to 3, my dear? So what is it? P is to Q is to R is to S. What exactly will come? 8 is to 12 is to 18 is to 27. Now P share. So what is it? 8 by 20, 38. 38 plus 27 is what? 65 into 1300. What is it? That's it. Make it as what, you know? Combined ratio. Make it as what? Combined ratio. Direct joint ratio. If you do it, direct answer you will be getting it, my dear. Okay, no need to waste your time. Otherwise, we have to take X, Y, Z. That is waste of time, my dear. Next. Okay. Now in log, now, when you find the log, see, these are the questions I'm telling you. Some new questions and all I told you, right? This is like can be asked. For example, when you find a log, for example, log of 2, 0.3010. This is what by using log table you are going to get, or otherwise what you know how to find out by using calculator. I taught you how to find out by using calculator. So now right hand side of decimal, left hand side of decimal. Let us divide into two parts. Right hand side of decimal we call it as mentissa. What do we call? Mentissa. Left hand side of the decimal we call it as characteristic value. What do we call? Characteristic value. So the integral part of a logarithm is called dash and the decimal part of the logarithm is dash. The integral part of the logarithm is called characteristic value and the decimal part of the logarithm is called what? Mentissa. So our answer is what? Characteristic value and mentissa. Characteristic value and mentissa. Okay. Now let's look at this. 3x minus 2 divided by 5x plus 6 is the duplicate ratio of 2 by 3. Then find the value of x. 3 by x minus 2 divided by 5x plus 3 is the duplicate ratio of 2 is to 3. So what is duplicate ratio of 2 is to 3, my dear? Oh, 3x minus 2 by 5x plus 6, right? So what is duplicate? Actual duplicate ratio? 4 by 9. Very simple, my dear. Substitute value of x here. Whichever option gives you 4 by 9, that is your answer. Can you please check? What is the answer you are getting? Fast, 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 my dear. Fast. Check. Which option you are getting? What? Huh? 6. Okay, 18, 16 divided by, okay, 36. Fine. 6. Mr. S Crafts is asking, sir, आपको नहीं देते? Can see, man. It's a reading class, huh? Your blessing. Thank you, Arshal Mehta. Thank you so much. 6. Okay, fine. Listen here. I don't know, Uzma, who is this? Somebody is checking my liking. It's okay, fine. Okay. So I'm becoming old now, then what to do? The ratio of the number of 5 rupee coin and 10 rupee coin is 8:15. If the value of 5 rupee coins is 360 rupees, then the number of 10 rupee coin will be. Can you please do it? My dear, I don't want you to touch your pen. I don't want to touch your pen. I don't want you to touch your pen. Just look at the question, give me the answer. Fine. Fast. The ratio of the number of 5 rupee coin and 10 rupee coins is 8:15. If the value of 5 rupee coin is 360 rupees, then the number of 10 rupees coin is. Yes, my dear, please try this without touching your pen. Try this without touching your pen. Yes, Mr. Rashal, thank you. Yeah. No one is getting without touching your pen? Apurva gave me answer B. What is the answer? 1? Okay, 135. Okay. Yes, listen here. See, number of 10 rupee coin they ask you to find out. Okay, number of 10 rupee coin they ask you to find out. What is it? There are only two options which are divisible by 15. There are only two options which are divisible by 15. So I have got either B or option C. These are the two answers I may have. Am I right, my dear? Yes. How much is the value of 5 rupees? 360. So 360 divided by 5 is what? 70? 72. Okay, 72. Okay, what is here? 72. 72 divided by 8 is what? 9. 9. So 9 is going to be the common multiple. That 9 to be multiplied with this. 9 third 15s are 135. Answer is over. You understand, my dear? See, 360. That's what I told you. By using calculator. Okay. Thank you, Craft. Now listen here. By using calculator, what you can do, my dear? Simply 360 divided by 5. 360 divided by 5. And the first number you divide. What is it? 9 we are getting. So this 9 to be multiplied by the second number. That's what I told you to do this question without touching your pen. Please understand, my dear. You don't have time to solve the question in the exam hall. Please understand this. Most of the students are keep on trying. Why to try in the exam hall? I don't understand, my dear. Next one. A bag contains 105 coins containing 50 paise. See, these type of questions are highly expected in the examination. Don't ignore. Okay. See, today I see sometimes what happens, whatever question I'm teaching, the same question can be expected. Arshal Mehta, of course, I think I know. I have your number also, it seems. Now, a bag contains 105 coins containing some 50 paise, 25 paise coins. The ratio of the number of these coins 4:3. The total value in the bag is, can you please find out how much is the value? Listen here. The bag contains 105 coins. 4:3 is the ratio. 4:3 is the ratio. Very simple, my dear. Very, very simple. One is 50 paise, other one is what? 25 paise. Just do what I'm saying. 4 by 7 into 105. How much you are getting, my dear? 15. 60. So, there are 60 50 paise coin. There are 60 50 paise coin. Then 45 25 paise coin. Okay. Now the question they ask you to find out the total value in the bag. So 60 into 50 paise. What is it? 30 rupees. 45 into 0.25 paise. How much? 12.25? 11.25. Sorry. So which is 41.25. That's it. Very good. Next. 60% of A is 3 equal to 3 by 4 of B. Then A is to B. Can you please find out, madam? Please find out. I got the answer. I got the answer. I got it. What? Very good. Love you, Mukil. Yes, Venkat. Swami, yes. Our Venkat? Okay, now listen here. Now, I think everyone will get the answer. Okay, 60% means, but how I have seen the question, I'm telling you. You people read the question is 60% of A is equal to 3 by 4 times B. This is what you read. But what I read, 60% of A is equal to 75% of B. Right, my dear? Can you read the question like this also? Yeah. So now, percentage cancel. 5 15s are, 4 15s are. So here, 5 is to 4. Answer over. Understand? Try to change your approach. No need to behave like mathematics student. Please understand. Behave like a normal student. No need to be a mathematics student. See, ICA is not expecting any mathematician there. Ramanujam or Shakuntala Devi, they don't want. They want chartered accountants. Behave like a chartered accountants. Is that clear, my dear? Why you people are reading this as what always not no need to be a typical math student, my dear. If you want to approach, yes, if you want to clear or 60 65 you need to score, no need to be a mathematics student. Most of the students are telling that, sir, I'm non-mathematics student, I cannot do it, I cannot do it. I don't agree with that, my dear. First, let us next. Yes. How 75%, sir? 3 by 4 is what, my dear? 3/4 is 75%, na? Yeah. A person spent 8,100 rupees in buying some tables, 1,200 rupees each, and some chairs, 300 rupees each. The ratio of the number of chairs to that number of table when the maximum possible number of tables purchased is. So by using that, we are going to purchase maximum number of table. Okay. Yes. Listen here. Using this 8,100 rupees, maximum how many tables and how many chairs we can see. Actually, this is x plus y. 1200x plus 300y is equal to what? 8,100. Okay. Yes. Or Mr. Wink has given me answer as option D. Yes. Can you please check what is answer? D. How did you get it? That's it. You substituted 5 and 7 here. Am I right, my dear? You just simply substituted 5 and 7. So that only 5 is to 7 is satisfying the option. Correct answer. Very good. 5 is to 7. Those who wants to download this material, please click the below link and do it, my dear, because if you want the material, you have to do it. Because you cannot go and keep on searching the question, new questions and all, you cannot search. Okay. Next one. X is equal to 1 by 3y. Y is equal to 1 by z. There is a mistake. Okay, let me change it. 1 by 2z maybe. Okay. Y is equal to 1 by 2z, then x is to y is to z. Normal people will read it in different way. We are superhumans. We have to read it in different way. X is equal to 1/3 of y. Can I say x is to y is equal to 1 is to 3? Yes or no, my dear? Array, we are superhumans, man. We have like a superhumans. Next, y is equal to 1 by 2z. So what is y is to z? 1 is to 2. So x is to y is to z is equal to 1 is to 3 is to 6. Option B. So my option is wrong. Right. Option B. You all understood, my dear? Array, superhumans. Don't behave like normal people. Yes. I got the answer. Of the following represents AB equal. Which of the following represents AB equal to 64? Which of the following represents AB equal to 64? Which of the following represents AB equal to 64? My dear soldiers, give me the answer. Notes material is there in the description. Thank you. What? C. D is the right answer. Array, D is the right answer. How? See, I don't want to try option A first of all. Why I don't want to try option A? Can you please, anyone tell me why I don't want to try option A? Sir, A is not there only, sir. I don't want to try option B. Why? Sir, A is not there, sir. Here only A we have. I don't want to try option C also. Why? Because both A and B are there in the numerator. When they are in the numerator, both are in the numerator. When I do the combined ratio, or when I just compounded ratio, definitely AB we are not going to get. A by B only will be getting. So one I wanted in antecedent, other I wanted in consequent. Only one option having A is in consequent, B is in antecedent. My dear, why to solve the question? I told you in the beginning what I said. It is not about getting the right answer. It is about eliminating the wrong options. It is about eliminating the wrong options. Whoever knows how to eliminate the wrong option, so they are the winners. Please understand this. Am I loud and clear, my dear? Say yes or no. Harish saying V. No A. Harish, how A, my dear? Yeah. 20th sum. I think this time they asked this question. This June attempt, this type of question came. This June attempt, this question came. Now, A is equal to root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3. B is equal to root 5 minus root 3, root 5 plus root 3. Yeah. What is the answer? A square plus B square, they ask you to find out. A square plus B square. Try. Okay, 254. Answer 254. My dear, if you are just liking this video or if you are just thinking it is useful, please press the like button, my dear. Very happy. Oh, okay, Harish. Now I understood. No A is there. Okay. 60? 60? 62 is the right answer. I will tell you the shortcut. You want to know the shortcut? First, let me show you the actual method. That is kids method. Then superhuman method. What is A is equal to root 5 plus root 3 divided by root 5 minus root 3. This is what every teacher does. Okay, multiply and divide by the conjugate. So A plus B the whole square. 5 plus 3, 2 root 15 divided by 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 2, which is equal to what? 4 plus root 15. This is our A. B is equal to 4 minus root 15. A square plus B square is equal to A plus B the whole square minus 2AB. What is A plus B is? 4 plus 4, 16, sorry 8. 8 square minus 2AB. They are reciprocals of each other. So 162 is the answer. Is that right, my dear? This is what everyone does, every teacher does, every student doing. Do you think that we have time for these things? Do you think we have time for these things in the exam hall? I don't think we have time, my dear. I don't think we have time. Okay. If you just keep on doing like this, you'll never be able to complete the paper. Okay, our purpose won't be solved. But these type of questions and all can be done directly without touching your pen. Without touching your pen, just follow the rule, what I'm saying. Root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3. Root 5 minus root 3 divided by root 5 plus root 3. Are they reciprocals of each other? That is point number 1. They are reciprocals of each other, right? They are reciprocals of each other. Yes. Don't have space also. Very good, Usman. You don't have space also. So in this case, just do what I'm saying. 2 times. What is it? 2 times. What are the two numbers here? 5 and 3. Inside the root, what are the two numbers? 5 and 3. What is 5 plus 3? 8. Divided by. What is the difference between 5 and 3? 2. The whole square minus 2 will be the answer always. For example, can you give me the answer for this question, my dear? I want you to give me the answer for this question. Root 7 plus root 5 divided by root 7 minus root 5. This is our A, and B is equal to root 7 minus root 5 divided by root 7 plus root 5. Then this is our B. Find A square plus B square fast. 142. Want to check? You check it. Let's see who is going to stop us. Now, can you give me the answer for this question, my dear? Root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2, root 3 minus root 2 divided by root 3 plus root 2. Let us take it as A. Let us take it as B. Can you please find out what is A square plus B square? What? Wrong. No? Wrong, wrong. Array, my dear, superhumans. Give me the answer. 23. What, Uzma? My dear Uzma, why you are doing this? Why? Why? See, what is 3 plus 2? 2 into, 2 into what? 2 into 3 plus 2, 5, divided by root 3 minus, 3 minus 2 is what? 1, the whole square, minus 1, minus 2. Array, my dear. Harish, how did you get 100, my dear? You forgot to subtract minus 2. Yeah. Enjoying this trick? Enjoying this trick or not? Say yes or no. Hack, you are enjoying or not? Hey, why to waste our time unnecessarily? For humans. Now, A is to B is 2 is to 3, B is to C is 2 is to 4, C is to D is 2 is to 5, A is to D equal to. I don't want to waste my time. I want you to give me the answer. Can you please give the answer? My dear, are you all enjoying the trick for this question, my dear? See, so many questions, so many tricks I'm going to bring. Yes, fast. A is to B is 7 is to 9, B is to C is 15 is to 7. Then what is A is to C? 2 is to? Option. Option D. Oh, sorry. 21st sum, na? I was taking 22nd sum, sorry. Yeah, 2 is 15. Vishnu Saravanan is giving option B. My dear Vishnu, is it option B? You are talking about the previous question. Okay. See. 2 is to 15. Okay. Now listen here. Very simple. 2 is to 3. 4. What is it? 4 is to 6 is to 12. Am I right? Then what? 2 is to 5. 8 is to 12 is to 4 is to 60. 8 is to 60. So 2 is to 15 is the right answer. Very good. Next. A is to B, 7 is to 9, B is to C is 15 is to 7. Then what is A is to C? Can you please check this, my dear? B. Okay. 5 is to 3. Directly by looking at the question itself, I got the. Yes. Now, we'll start with mixture. Mixture. In what ratio? See, for 1 or 2 questions, 1 or 2 marks, we are doing these many questions. Please understand this. Every chapter, I'm come with these many questions. Time value of and all, more number of questions we are going to solve. In what ratio must a grocer mix 2 varieties of, and especially time value of money? See, listen here, my dear. Explain again. Which one, my dear? Time value of money, I'm telling you, my dear. Let us hope for the best case scenario, but I have come up with some complicated questions. Okay, some challenging and complicated questions. So, wait for time value of money. Question number 21, he want me to explain. Hey, what is it, you know? A is to B is 2 is to 3, na? 2 is to 3. Next one is 2 is to 4. First combined ratio. 4 is to 6 is to 12. Next, C is to D. 2 is to 5. Again combined ratio. 4 2s are 8 is to 12 is to 24 is to 60. Now, A is to D, they are asking you to find out. 8 is to 60. What is 8 is to 60? 2 is to 15. That's it. Now, in what ratio must grocer mix 2 varieties of pulses costing 15 rupees and 20 rupees per kg respectively, so as to get a mixture worth 1650 per kg? Not 1600. P 16.50. Rupees 16.50. Definitely 1650 not possible. My dear, we have got allegation method. Okay, mixtures we will be solving by allegation method. What is it? 15, 20, 16.5. Okay, 15, 20, 16.5. Just find the difference, my dear. 3.5. Then 1.5. 7:3. That's it. The ratio is 7:3. Listen here. In what ratio must water be mixed with milk costing 12 rupees per liter to obtain the worth of 8 rupees per liter? So here milk is to water. Sir, water rate is not given, sir. Array, water resource is free. But we buy it, sir. Actually, it's a free resource. Okay, I think you are economic student, you know it better. So 0, 12 and the average is 8. So what is the ratio, can you tell me? 4:8, which is 1:2. You all understand, my dear? Because I can tell you, this type of question comes in the exam. Most of the students are going to avoid this, that I know. But don't do it, my dear. Next. Two vessels A and B contain spirit and water mixed in the ratio 5:2 and 7:6 respectively. Find the ratio in which these mixture be mixed to obtain a new mixture in vessel C containing spirit and water in the ratio 8:5. Two vessels A and B contain spirit and water 5:2 and 7:6 respectively. Listen here. There is a vessel A 5:2. There is vessel B 7:6 mixed together. Find the ratio in which these mixtures mixed to obtain in a new mixture in the vessel C containing the spirit and water 8:5. Huh? 7:2? Now tell me. Very simple, not a big deal. This is what? Spirit and water, right? Spirit and water. Now in the first vessel, how much amount of spirit we have? 5/8. Am I right? And the second vessel, how much amount of spirit we have? 7/13. Both has to be mixed together. And this is going to become what? 8/13. Am I right, my dear? This is what total. Say yes or no? Now how did you get that? 5/5 is to? Oh. 5:2. So spirit in water spirit in bottle A is what? 5/7. Spirit in bottle B is what? 7/13. Okay. Then spirit in bottle C is what? 8/13. This is spirit amount. Okay. Spirit amount. Okay, fine. Now what is the question here? We need to find out how much is the spirit. Okay. Can you please tell me the answer? Direct answer. You can get it. I think mostly done. Listen here. 5/7. 7/13. 8/13. You can use this method. Now, what is it? 1/13. Next, LCM and all to be taken. If this sum comes in the exam, you are screwed. Huh? 7? 7:9. How? One by 13. Here, what is it? 9/91. Yes. 7:9. Direct answer. Okay. Can you please find the value of indices? Let us do it fast. The value of 32/243 the whole power minus 4/5. My dear, if this type of question, spirit and water type question, not the same question comes directly mark. If this type of question comes in the exam, my advice, what should we do? Skip. Leave. Tell them you have to tell that question. Okay, face to face. I know how to solve this question, but I don't want to waste my time by solving this question. This should be the gut. Okay. Next. What is the answer, my dear? This is 2 power 5. This is 3 power 5. Am I right, my dear? Which is 2 by 3 whole power 5 into minus 4 by 5. 5 cut. So 3 by 2 whole power 4. So 81. Sorry. Minus. So 3 by 2 whole power 4, na? 81 by 16. Maybe mistake. This must be 16. Okay. Now, find the value of n. They ask you to find out the value of n. Okay, they ask you to find out the value of n. They ask you to find out the value of n. Yes, what is the value of n? The 3. Mr. Sheik has given the answer as 3. Fine. Huh? 3 only? Listen here. Just do what I'm saying, my dear. This is 3 power 5, right? This is 3 cube whole cube, which is 3 power 9. Am I right, my dear? And this is 3 into 3 power 4 whole power 4, which is 3 power 16. Is that right, my dear? So 9 plus 5 is what? 14. 16 plus 1 is what? 17. Are you getting my point, my dear? 17. So 14 and 17. So extra 3 will be available. So 3 power 2n divided by 3 power 3 is equal to 27. So 2n minus 3 is equal to 27. 2n equal to 27 plus 3, which is what mistake I commit, my dear? This is 27 by 3 power 3, sorry. 3 power 3. So 2n minus 3 is equal to 3. N equal to 3 I am getting. Next. Can you try this? I don't want to do this question. But of course, the exam, the question can be asked. This type of question can be asked. But I want you to try it. Can you please get the answer? Please expect this question in the exam, my dear. Expect this question in the exam. Directly I'm telling you, expect this type of question in the exam. Can you please start solving it? Fast. Check and give me the answer. 66. Govardhan has given us answer is 66. Yes, sir. You understood what I did? The 6 now I wrote it as 3 into 2. So 3 power 12 into 2 power 12. Simply I just multiplied all. That's it. 66. I think, see, B minus C, B plus C minus. It's a cyclic expression with negative sign. I told you, cyclic with negative answer is always 0. If that expression comes in the index, answer is always 1. So what is the answer, my dear? 1. Cube root of A plus cube root of B plus cube root of C is equal to 0. Then the value of A plus B plus C, C by 3, the whole cube is equal to A, B, C, direct answer, you remember. Otherwise, there is a rule. A plus B plus C equal to 0. So, if A plus B plus C equal to 0, then A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equal to 3ABC. This is the rule. Now, cube root of A, cube root of B, cube root of C is equal to 0. It is as good as A plus B plus C equal to 0. Now, cube root of A the whole cube plus cube root of B the whole cube plus cube root of C the whole cube is equal to 3ABC. So what is A plus B plus C equal to? 3ABC. Now bring it, cube root of ABC. Equal to 3 times cube root of ABC. So What exactly going to come, my dear? Bring the 3 to left hand side. Cube root of ABC. By cubing on both sides, ABC. If this question comes, simply remember the answer. Don't waste your time. Okay. Next, 3 power x, 5 power y, 75 power z. My dear, I know you people are what? Superhumans. Superhumans, how to approach this sum, I'll tell you. 75 can be written as what? 3 into 5 square is equal to 75, which is power 1 we'll write. So 3 power 1 into 5 power 2 is equal to 75 power 1. Can you split like this, my dear? Then after that, 3 power is 1, 3 power is x. So 1 by x plus 5 power is 2, 5 power is this. 2 by y is equal to 1 by z. So what is the answer, my dear? See, direct answer. Don't waste your time. Am I right? Next. Give me the answer for this question fast. But the question is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. Can you give the answer? Can anyone give the answer directly? 30-second question. Let's see how many of you are able to give the answer without touching the pen. 1 484. Sir, you gave the trick for a square plus b square, sir. But this is 1 by a square plus 1 by b square, sir. Array 1 by a square plus 1 by b square is what, my dear? Which is a square plus b square divided by a square b square. Since they are reciprocals of each other, this is going to be 1 only. So only again a square plus b square. Is that right? A square plus b square. What rule I said? 2 times 6 plus 5 is 11 divided by 6 minus 5 is 1. The whole square minus 2. That's it. 482. Right? 482. 482. You said 484. You forgot to subtract minus 2. There is 2 from it. Rupashri, please click the link, my dear Rupashri. Yes. Now listen here. You understood the trick? Yes. Now, 2 power n plus 2 power n minus 1 divided by 2 power n minus 1 minus 2 power n. Thank me later when it comes in the exam. What to do? What is the trick? What is the idea? What is the idea? Array, remove n, man. Put n equal to 0. Remove n. What is here? 1 plus 2 power 0 minus 1. What is it? 1 by 2 divided by 2 power 0 minus 1. What is it? Minus. This question is wrong. This may be 2 power n plus 1. 2 power n plus 1 maybe. So what is it? What is it? 0 means 2 minus 1. 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. Option D. The question is wrong, my dear. Denominator is 2 power n plus 1. Next. I think this one for practice only I gave, because last time what happened in June attempt, similar type of question came now 2 times continuously it came. So that's what this type of question I gave you, little more. What is the answer? 62. I think we have done it, right? Yes. I gave it. Now log. Wow. Log x to the base 2 plus log x to the base 4. What is 6? What is equal to 6? What is the value of x? I got the answer. Don't use any method. Don't use any method. I'm telling you, my dear, be a superhuman. 16. Of course. 16 is the right answer. How did you get it directly, sir? One basis, 2, other basis what? 4. Am I right, my dear? One basis 2, other basis 4. 16 can be written as 2 power 4 and 4 power 2. Am I right, my dear? By adding these two, what I'm getting? The only option we are getting. Correct? Yes. Okay. What is the answer for 36? Expect this. Change of base rule question. You will thank me later for sure, my dear. You will thank me later for sure. Tell me, what is it? 1 by log 60 to the base 3 plus 1 by log 60 to the base 4. Base 4 only now. 1. Hey, don't waste your time, mine. 3, 4, 5. 3 into 4 into 5 is what? 60. Log 60 to the base 61. Answer is over. Are only base to be multiplied. Okay. What is the answer for this question, my dear? Log of x minus y is equal to half log x plus y. Half log of x plus log y. Then the value of x square plus y square. Yes. Now look at this. Log of x minus y by 2 is equal to log x plus log y, right? Log x plus log y, which is nothing but log of root xy. Comparing x plus y by 2 is equal to root of xy. Multiplying, there is squaring on both sides. What exactly you are going to get? X square plus y square plus 2xy divided by 4, which is equal to 4xy. Answer is 2xy. Next. Log, huh? Y plus 2xy if it goes to right hand. Oh, achha, this is x minus y. So 6xy is the right answer. Yeah, 6xy is the right answer. Next. Log x to the base 4 plus log x to the base 16 plus log x to the base 64 log x to the base 256 is equal to 25 by 6. My dear, if you are not comfortable in log rule, if this type of question comes, don't waste your time. Actually, what you know, if you are really good in mathematics, then only we should attend this question. If you are feeling, especially Sandhya, I am telling you, okay, if you feel, sir, I'm 11th and 12th, you have not done mathematics, right? See, if you are not done mathematics, definitely most of the rules cannot strike in the examination. So avoid those rules. Rules type question, don't touch. Because what happens, when you start touching those type of question, it will kill your time. Okay, we cannot take any risk when it comes to time. Now, what is it? 4, 16, 64, 256. All are what? Power of 4. Am I right, my dear? So, can I write as 4 square? 4 cube? 4 power? 4. Am I right? So, 4 power 1, 4 power 2, 4 power 3, 4 power 4. Okay. What I can do, what are the index? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, which is 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4 into log x the base 4. This is equal to 25 by LCM is 12. So 12 plus 6, 18. 18 plus 4, 22. 22 plus 3 is 25. 25, 25 cut. 6. 2s are cross multiply. Log x to the base 4 is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 power 4. What is the answer, my dear? 16. The answer is 16. I'm telling you, my dear, this question, you're trying it for the first time. If you're a mathematics student, you can handle it. Most of the mathematics students only may understood what I have done here. Okay, many of you may not get to know how I got it. Leave it. It's a pure mathematics topic. That's what I said. See, we need to accept something. Okay, rule problem, because we have not tried so far. For example, right now in 2 days we have got exam, but don't try any things now in these 2 days. This is my humble request. Okay, sir, I want to solve, sir, I want to this, sir. No, first ensure 60-65 marks. Okay, yes. Next one, I think this one is direct answer. What is the answer? 0, because p square double p get cancelled. PQ are getting cancelled actually. So 1 log 1 is nothing but 0. Next, log 16 to the base 2. What is log 16 to the base 2? Which is 2 power 4. 4 is the answer. Log x to the base x, log 4 to the base x is 0.4. Then the value of x is. So, can we say x power 0.4 is equal to 4? Right? So, what is it? 30? How? 2 by 5. See, x power 2 by 5. Wait, my dear, my pen is not working. Wait. So x power 0.4 is 2 by 5. 4. So what is x is equal to? 4 can be written as 2 square. And 2 by 5 it goes to right hand side. It's just nothing but 5 by 2. 2 get cancelled. 2 power 5 is what? 32. Guys, are you answering or not? I think most of the people are just coming and going, coming and going. Don't do that. Log y to the base x is equal to 100. Log x to the base 2 is equal to x. Then the value of y is c. Okay. 2 power 1000. What is y equal to? X power 100. Am I right, my dear? So what is x is equal to? 2 power 10. If I substitute here, which is 2 power 1000. Which of the following statement is not correct? Can you please give me the answer, my dear? Option A, log 10 to the base 10, which is correct. Log 1 to the base 10, which is correct. Log 2 plus 3 is equal to log of 2 into 3. E is not correct. All the 3 options are correct. Only one option is wrong. Next, log 27 to the base 12 equal to A. And then they ask you to find out log 16 to the base 6. My dear, again telling you, non-mathematics background students, don't try this question if it comes in exam. This is going to kill your time like anything. Am I right? For mathematics students, I'm giving it to you homework. Tomorrow I want you to complete and give me the answer. Solve it. Write the question. Log 27 to the base 12 is equal to A. Log 16 to the base 6. Listen here. If it is only one day session, I would not give it as a homework. But now it is, tomorrow also I have session. It is homework. Tomorrow you got the answer, I know, but tomorrow you give me the answer. Next, log 5 to the base 10 plus log 5x plus 20 to the base 10 is equal to log of x plus 5 to the base 10 plus 1. Then what is x is equal to? Simple method is what? Simple method? Trial and error method. Why don't you use trial and error method? Why don't you use trial and error method? For example, option A, log 5 plus log 6. What is it, my dear? Log 30. Am I right? Is it log 30? Yeah. But here you are going to get log 60 because 1 can be done as what? Log 10 to the base 10. Can you try 3? Option 3. (15 plus 1 is 16). So left hand side is going to be log 80. Am I right, my dear? Yes, log 80. 3 is the right answer. Direct answer. Don't waste your time. Now, log 2 is given. Log 3 is given. The value of log 5. Not 512. Log 5. Array, don't use. I think you know the calculator trick, right? So what is the calculator trick? The students who are attending my lecture for the first time, I'll tell you, my dear, how to find out to use log using the calculator. Log 3, so log 5 they ask you to find out. No need to use any rule. Okay, don't use any rule, time waste. 5, 13 times square root. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Minus 1 into 3, 5, 5, 8. Point. I think it is not log 5, something like that. I think there is some problem here. Okay. Question may be different. Yeah. But I took an opportunity to explain how to get log value. That's it. Now, find the number of digits. It's 512. Okay. Hey, log 512 ma. Find log 512. Thank you. Log 512. Queen. Is queen. A question is correct, my dear. That extra is 5 is there, na? 512. Option A. See, 512. Square root button for 13 times. Minus 1 into 3558. 2.870. Find log 512. Next. Log 2 is 0.30103. Find the number of digits of 2 power 64. Very simple. You want to know the shortcut? Take your calculator. 64 into 0.3010. What did you get? 19 point whatever. What? Huh? Ah, whatever. 19 point something. Am I right? Is it 19 before the decimal? Don't take approximate value. 19 plus 1. What is it? Number of digits is 20. For example, log 3 is equal to 0.4771. Find number of digits of 3 power 50. Find the number of digits of 2 power 50. 3 power 50. 24. That's it. Listen here. Please mark this question 49, 50, 51, 52, 52, 53, 54. I want you to solve these questions on your own. I brought it for homework because these questions now, these questions, okay, like some tricky questions. Okay, but before I do, if you have got doubt, tomorrow you can ask me. But otherwise, you can solve it. Okay, fine, try. But remember, when you solve, when you try, you keep the timer and try. Next one, equation. In equation, the most important part of equation is what? Quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation. From this, 3 to 4 marks we are expecting. Okay, 3 to 4 marks we are expecting. Almost maximum questions are from this one, quadratic only. Yeah, first. The ratio of the roots of the equation 4x square minus 6x plus p is equal to 1:2. Then the value of p is, I think you know the trick. I think you know the trick. If the roots of the equation are in the ratio m is to n. If the roots of the equation are in the ratio m is to n. What is it, my dear? M and b square equal to m plus n the whole square ac. This is the rule. So what is m and here? 1 and 2. 1 into 2, 2. B square. What is b is? 6. 36 is equal to m plus n. 1 plus 2, which is 3. Square ac 4p. So 72 is equal to 9 into 4p. 9 4s are 36. Answer over. The people who know this trick, direct answer they will get. Okay, direct answer they will get. Those who know the trick. Next, the difference between the roots of the equation x square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0 is x square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0. They ask you to find out what difference of the roots. Alpha minus beta, they ask you to find out. What they ask you to find out? Alpha minus beta. My dear, please mark this question. Very, very important type of question, my dear. Okay, very, very important question. X square minus 7x minus 9 equal to 0. They ask you to find out alpha minus beta. So first let me find out alpha minus beta the whole square. What is alpha minus beta the whole square is? Alpha plus beta the whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Now tell me, from this equation, what is sum of roots is equal to? Minus b by a. What is product of roots is equal to? C by a. I am assuming you know these things. Now tell me what is minus b by a is? Sir, 7 by 1, sir. Which is 7 by 1 the whole square. Minus alpha beta is what? Sir, c by a, sir. So minus 9 by 1. Am I right, my dear? 49 plus 36, which is equal to 85. So what is difference between the roots? Plus or minus root 85. Is that correct, my dear? Yeah. Now, here root 85 is the answer. Yes, root 85 is the answer. Next one. 2 power x plus y is equal to 2 power 2x minus y is equal to root 8. Find the value of x and y. Hey, don't waste your time. This is 2 power x plus y is equal to 2 power 2x minus y is equal to 2 power 3 by 2. Because root 8 is what? 2 cube. Okay, which is nothing but 8 is 2 cube, which is now 2 power 3 by 2. Okay, by equating this, we have to get it, my dear. So can you please tell me the answer here? I am getting answer as, is it A, B, sorry, 1 comma 1 by 2 or 1 by 2 comma 1? This should be your concern. 1 comma 1 by 2 is the right answer. Why 1 by 2 comma 1 will not come? You know, here what is given? 2x minus y. So x should be more than y. Next. My dear, just you will thank me later if this type of question comes. Let alpha and beta are the roots of x square plus 7x plus 12 equal to 0. Then the value of alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Please listen here. Want to know the shortcut method? It's a quadratic equation. When you multiply, you'll get 12. When you add, you should get 7. Which are the two numbers? 4 3s are 12. Am I right? So x is equal to alpha is equal to -4, beta is equal to -3. Just substitute and get it. Alpha is equal to -4. So -4 the whole square divided by 3 plus -3 plus -3 the whole square divided by -4. So which is equal to 64. I think you can simplify. Mostly -91 by 12 we are getting. No. Correct? Huh? Okay. Next. A number consists of two digits such that the digit in one's place in the thrice the digit in the tens place. If 36 be added, then the digits are reversed. Can you please tell me the answer, my dear? This one now. This question, alpha cube plus beta cube divided by alpha beta. Am I right? What is alpha cube is? Alpha we got -4. -4 the whole cube is what? -64. Am I right, my dear? Minus beta cube -27 divided by alpha beta 12 -91 by 12. Direct answer. Next, which is the answer here? A number consists of two digits such that the digit in the units place is thrice the digit in the tens place. So that means what? 26. 26. Only one option we have got actually. Digit in the units place is thrice the digit in the tens place. Of course 26. Now can you please add 36? What you are getting? So digits are reversed. Find the value of x square minus 10x plus 1 if x is equal to 1 by 5 minus 2 root x. 2 root 6. My dear, I told you, some different type of questions and all I brought. This and all you can take it in a different way. That's it. Now look at this. The exam. These type of questions are asked. Anything. This type of question. Come across this type of question. Number may be changed. Instead of 5 minus 2 root 6, they may ask you what? Some other number. How to identify? I'll tell you. 5 and 6. They have relation. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into 3 is 6. First we need to identify the relation. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 into 3 is 6. That relation we have. Such kind of relation problems got. Direct. I don't want to waste my time by explaining how we got also. If at all you want to find out, okay. 5 plus 2 root 6 divided by 5 plus 2 root 6. Denominator is 1 only we are getting. So x is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. X minus 5 is equal to 2 root 6. Squaring on both sides. Square minus 10x plus 25 is equal to 24. So x square minus 10x plus 24, sorry, plus 1 equal to 0. They ask you to find out that only. Why to waste our time if you have this method? 0 you mark and come. Yes, next one. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x square plus 5x plus k equal to 0, 4 times alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta equal to 23, then the value of the, then which of the following is true? For non-mathematics student, this is not the right question. Okay. For mathematics student, how to approach? What is alpha square plus beta square is? Alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Am I right, my dear? So 4 times. What is alpha plus beta here? Minus 5 by 2. Minus 2 alpha beta. What is minus 2 alpha beta plus alpha beta, which is again minus alpha beta? What is alpha beta equal to? K by 2 is equal to 23. Simplify and get the answer, my dear. Next, if one root is half the other, one root is half the other. Now, the question they ask you to find out, what is the equation? One root is half the other. What could be the equation? Am I right, my dear? Yes. Now, what could be the equation? One root is half the other. Alpha is equal to 1 by 2 beta. They ask you to find out alpha minus one root is half the other. Quadratic equation. Oh, some question is incomplete. Please don't waste your time. One root is half the other of a quadratic equation, and the difference in root. Acha, difference in roots is a is given. So alpha minus beta equal to a. Alpha minus beta equal to a. So can we say what is beta equal to 2 alpha? So alpha minus what is it? 2 alpha is equal to a minus alpha is equal to a. Alpha is equal to minus a. Substitute here. If alpha is equal to minus a, beta is equal to what? Minus 2a. That's it. So sum of x square minus sum of roots. What is quadratic equation, my dear? X square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. Minus 2a minus a. What is it? Minus 3a into x plus product of roots. 2a square equal to 0. So x square plus 3ax plus 2a square. There it is. B. C. No, C is there. But ulta pa. There may be a printing mistake. There is a printing mistake. It should be minus, cannot come because minus 3ax we are getting na, alpha plus beta. Next. If one person has solved x cube minus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. My dear, it's a cubic equation. Am I right? It's a cubic equation. You know the rule, right? What is sum of the roots? Minus b by a. What is product of the roots? Minus d by a. So can you tell me, according to this, here a equal to, this is x square is 0 x square. Am I right? So sum is equal to 0. Product is equal to what? Minus 6. You need to take the option, all the three numbers. When you add all the three numbers, you should get 0. When you multiply all the three numbers, you should get 6. Minus 6. Which is the two? Which is it, my dear? Option C. 1, 2, minus 3. Yeah. If the person has cloth of 91 centimeter, if he divides into 3 parts, then the longest part twice the shortest one and the another part is 3 centimeter more than the shortest one. What is the shortest? I want you to use the trial and error method. Don't use any of the method, my dear. Trial and error method. They ask you to find out the shortest one. Okay. They ask you to find out the shortest one. Okay. They ask you to find out the shortest one. Now look at this condition. If divides into 3 parts, the longest part twice as the shortest. Longest part is twice as the shortest and another part is 3 centimeter more than the shortest. For example, if I take option 22, now longest part will be 44. Shortest, that is length of the middle one is what? 25 because 3 centimeter more. Now add all the 3. 91. Answer is over. I told you one rule. Do you all remember? I don't understand. See, total 91 centimeter means option itself what you know, all the 3 numbers will be given. So here 25, 44, 22. When you add, you are getting 91. And which is the smallest here? See, in the question itself, answer is there. Need to identify properly. Next. X square minus 2x minus 3, the equation whose roots are alpha plus beta and alpha minus beta. When you multiply, I should get minus 3. When you add, I should get 2. Am I right? So which are the two numbers, my dear? Can we write it as x minus 3 into x plus 1 equal to 0? What is alpha is equal to 3, beta is equal to minus 1. They ask you to find out alpha plus beta. 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now what exactly we are going to get? X square minus sum of 2 root plus product is equal to 0. This is only for mathematics students, and mathematics students, I want you to try and come tomorrow. Not for everyone. But this question, yes, of course, once came in the exam. Okay, so I want you to try it very sincerely. Because I brought all the questions cannot be solved. Some question you also have to practice. So anyhow, tomorrow we are meeting. I want you to solve and come. Next. The age of a person is 4 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. 2 sons. After 10 years, the age will be 2 times of the sum of their ages, then the present age of the mean man is, can you please find out this? What will be the present age of the man? The age of a person is 4 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. 10 years, after 10 years, that is after 10 years, and 10 years ends, his age will be 2 times of the sum of their ages. Then the present age of the man. What? 60. Let me check. The age of a person is, okay, 60 is the answer. If 60 is the answer, what happens? 60 is the answer. So person's age is 60. And the son's age, sum of the son's age is what? 15. If you add both the son's age, it is going to be 15. Now, after 10 years, the 60 is going to become 70. And the 15 is going to become what? 35. Because after 10 years, 2 sons age will get added. Now 20 years will get added. So that is sum of their ages. 2 times the sum of the ages. Sir, satisfying, sir? Option C, sir. Next. The roots of the quadratic equation. What is sum, my dear? -1. Product is +1. Tell me which are the two numbers. When you add, you should get -1. When you multiply, you should get +1. Option A. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0, value of alpha cube plus beta cube. My dear, please solve this question. Either you are a math student or non-mathematics students. For everyone, it is important. What is alpha cube plus beta cube? When you see this question in the exam, you will feel, I missed it, man. What is alpha cube plus beta cube? Alpha plus beta the whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta is? Minus b by a, which is 4. What is alpha beta is? C by a, which is 1. So what exactly we are going to get? 4 cube minus 3 times 4. 64 minus 12. What is it? 52. Now, roots of the equation 3x square minus 14x plus k equal to 0 will be the reciprocal over it. So what is meant by this, my dear? Reciprocal means what? Yes, sir. When the roots are reciprocals of each other, the condition is a equal to c. Direct answer, k equal to 3. I think similar type of question we did in the beginning, right? Or same question maybe. The difference of the roots of the equation x square minus kx plus 8 equal to 0 is 4. Then the value of k is, look at this, is given alpha minus beta equal to 4. Am I right? Squaring on both sides. Alpha minus beta the whole square is equal to 16. What is alpha minus beta the whole square? Alpha plus beta the whole square minus 4 alpha beta. This way also we can write. What is alpha plus beta? K. What is alpha beta? 8. So what is alpha plus beta is? K square minus 4 into 8 is equal to 16. Am I right, my dear? So what is k square equal to? 4 8s are 32 plus 6 is 48. So k is equal to what? Plus or minus 4 root 3. Similar type of question we did lot, my dear. Don't miss this. I think this one we have done. Sum number 73, mark it as homework. Sum number, this one also we have done. Mark it as homework, 75. Okay. Homework, 76. See, ratio. What is the condition? M and b square equal to m plus n the whole square. AC. 2 into 3. 6b square. What is b square? Is b equal to minus p. 6p square. M plus n the whole square. 5 square. 25. AC. What is AC? Q. Find the positive value of k for which the equation x square plus kx plus 64 equal to 0. Okay. I told you, I don't know whether you remember it or not. We'll have the equal roots. Guys, most of the time now, this k is going to be what, for example, this is a perfect square. Am I right? 8 8s are 64. 8 plus 8 is 16. Same way. Here, perfect square. 8 means here it will be maybe 16. 4 4s are. So the value of k in both the places, what is matching, my dear? 16 is matching. Or otherwise also what, last number must be a perfect square. The perfect square, only one option we have got. We can go for it. Now listen here. I would like to tell you one thing, my dear. As I told you, I've come up with some important questions. Okay, after completing only, we are going to leave today. Okay, so now I think now time is 8:45. We'll meet at 9 p.m. 15 minutes you take a small break because it has been a long day for you. Law lectures, I think law and all you have done. Whatever is there, I will complete my lecture by 10 o'clock. I will not extend the lecture by 10 o'clock, but I don't know whether I'll be able to complete the entire problems what I brought. So tomorrow again 7 o'clock we are going to continue from where we continued. Actually, maybe what tomorrow 6 o'clock also we can meet. Little early also we can meet because statistics I have to do completely. We have to do so that we can start little early. 6 o'clock also we can start tomorrow. Am I right? So now take a break. Join at 9 and please inform your friends to join at 9 o'clock because set relation function after the break I'm going to do such a fantastic and very simple topic even for a not mathematics student because it's a scoring topic. Sets is a scoring topic, but I don't know why you people are not attending. 4 to 5 marks, just like that we can score. So 9 o'clock we'll meet, my dear. Bye. Hello. Welcome back. Most of your faces are feeling tired. I can understand that. There are two reasons. One is today lengthy paper. This is one tiredness. Second one is you have 2 days holiday. So you may want to sleep. So I will not continue after 10. Tomorrow we'll start little early. We will start from 4:30 also. Just follow our YouTube channel. 4:35 p.m. we'll start. Okay. And tomorrow we are doing statistics, logical reasoning, and time value of money also mostly tomorrow only I may do. Yeah. Yes. So because few people called me and said, "Sir, I'm going to sleep. Sir, I'm tired." Okay. I respect that. Of course, another 1 or 2 days. After that, Friday, right? So up to Friday, the pressure you need to handle. Then again, the big pressure is going to come. So that we need to handle. What is that pressure? Results are. This result, it is not about result, it is about inter. Why you are thinking about result? Please don't never ever think about result. It is about our intermediate. Is that clear? So, and as I told you, this time intermediate we are starting very early. So in 4 days time we are going to start. 25th of September your intermediate will start. Don't wait for your CA foundation results. I'm telling you this. Okay. I have confidence. So far, accounts paper was fantastic. Okay. Law paper just lengthy. It was not difficult. There are two things you need to understand. One is lengthy, other one is what? Difficult. The paper was lengthy. Don't think that it was difficult because you could write all the answers. You could write the answer, but the problem is what it was 4 hours papers. You could not complete it on time. That's it. So it's okay. But still you could manage it. Now, whatever backlog, I understand that at least 10 marks backlog definitely you will have, but no one will fail. Don't worry. So that 10 marks we have to compensate it from paper 3 and paper 4. These are the two things. Okay. As far as paper 4 is concerned, see paper 3 what happens here, we are going to solve the questions, but paper 4 you need to practice, prepare. So don't waste your time. Okay, don't waste your time. That is the reason I don't conduct last day revisions for law, accounts and economics. What happens, preparation time is much needed. Okay, we cannot put our energy. Mathematics is, of course, the same question can be expected in the exam. Okay, accounts paper, most of the questions from institute material. I always used to tell you, please follow the institute material. This time, same question from institute material, same question came. Is that correct, my dear? That's it. So please believe in your institute material. This is always good. Okay, instead of following any other people material and all. Okay. Now let us continue. Shall we start? Yes. Thanks for joining once again, my dear. Let us continue. Set, relations and function. My dear, I want you to score 4 or 5 out of 5 from the set part. Okay. Now, the empty set is represented by, yes, of course, it's an empty set. This is also empty set. So 1 and 3 is the right answer. Am I right? Sir, it looks very simple. My dear, please understand. Similar type of questions only coming in the exam. But when it comes in the examination, we are unable to get the answer. So that is because of your anxiety problem. Otherwise, similar questions only coming in the exams. You no need to worry about it. Okay. Next. The set X is such that x square equal to x. X belongs to natural number. So what will be the value of x? Tell me, my dear. 1. Sir, 0 also possible, but it's a natural number. So its natural number always starts with 1. So 1 is the right answer. The roster form they said, therefore 1. Next. Which of the following represent the union of two sets, my dear? Which of the following represents the union of two sets? Of course, you know, intersection stands for and, mathematically multiplication. Union stands for or, mathematically addition. Now tell me what could be the answer? Union, A or B. So answer is D. My dear, I'm telling you, will thank me these type of questions because similar questions you can expect in the exam. Now, the shaped portion. Can you tell me what is the shaped portion, my dear? It's a common portion between A and B. So what will be the answer? A intersection B. If X and Y are two sets such that X union Y is 50 elements, X has 28 elements, Y has 32 elements, the number of elements maybe X intersection. Okay, not union, it is intersection. Now, what is it? Sir, simple sir. What exactly? Sir, 28 plus 32 minus 50. 10. Direct answer. Now, can you give the answer for sum number 83? Fast. 83. 83, 83, 83. Dhanush Balan. Yes, sir. Hi, sir. 0.16 plus 0.14, which is 0.3 minus 0.25. 0.05 I am getting. Am I right? Simple, ma'am. Add, minus. Now, can you try this? Sir, should I do this type of question in the exam, sir? If it comes for 1 mark, only one question is asked, it is waste of time. If 2 questions are there, you can worth trying. Only one means don't try at the beginning, but it is very simple. Very simple question, okay? So, try this and answer all the questions. I think you know it, right? Correct, na? So you can just fill the circle, accordingly you can get the answer. Now, expect these type of questions, my dear. A is X such that X square minus 5X plus 6 is equal to 0. Which are the two numbers? 2, 3. Am I right? And 2, 4, 4, 5. A cross B intersection C. Tell me what is B intersection C is? 4. Cross 4. Tell me what is Cartesian product of two sets, my dear? 2, 4, 3, 4. Answer is A. Just like that we can do it. Now, A cross B intersection B cross C. Try fast. Yes. Keep the timer 15 seconds. Do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Anyone did? 3, oh, 15 seconds. See, love you all. What, where I have a great man. Good. 3, 4. Now, relation R to R. F of X is given. G of X is F inverse of X. Then what is G of X is? I'll give you the trick. I'll give you the trick later. First give me the answer. Yes, sleeping. Don't worry, don't worry. 10 o'clock will stop. Not continue. Most of your option? Very good. But you took lot of time, right? I'll give you the shortcut now. It's a linear relation. Am I right? 10x minus 7. Linear relation. Simply do what I'm saying. Are you ready? Actual method, what I said, y equal to this and all I said. But direct method, what is it? I'll tell you. Change the sign. Plus 7. Keep x as it is. What is coefficient of x? Divided by 10. What is inverse of 5x plus 2? X minus 2 by? Yeah. People are very smart, but why you are struggling? I don't understand. Now, 88. You understood that inverse? Inverse fine, na? Yeah. I think one more inverse shortcut I told you, right? For example, f of x is equal to x plus 2 by x minus 3. Find f inverse of x. What exactly we used to do, you remember? Sir, first let us write it as first let me show you the actual method. What is y equal to? X plus 2 by x minus 3. We'll cross multiply, sir. Xy minus 3y is equal to x plus 2. Sir, xy minus x is equal to 3y plus 2. Take x outside. Y minus 1 is equal to 3y plus 2. So what is x is equal to 3y plus 2 divided by y minus 1. Therefore f inverse of x is equal to 3x plus 2 divided by x minus 1. Is that right? This is what everyone follows. Got my point, my dear? Correct? This is what everyone follows. But what I do? Coefficient. Am I right? Coefficient is 1. Just interchange. What is coefficient here? Minus 3. So minus 3 will goes to numerator minus 3x divided by here plus 1. Am I right, my dear? Then change the sign. What you are going to get? Minus 2 minus x. So take minus outside. Minus of 3x plus 2 divided by minus of x plus 1. Cut. Answer is over. Correct? Very simple. Fine. Next. Yes. F of x is x square, g of x is root x. Find g of, then every option we have to try now. Can you please find what is f of 3? F of 3 is equal to what? 3 square, which is 9. So g of f of 3 is g of 9, root 9 equal to 3. First conditions are satisfied. Great. But it is 95% only true. Secret, only 95% is true. What is that? I'll tell you. Any competitive exam. I'm not talking only about what? Quantitative aptitude or CA foundation. Any competitive exam. If anything is what, when you try the options, if the question is based on trying the options, I'm telling you this is 95%. Option A. Point. But remember, it is 95% again. Now, A is related to B if and only if the difference of A and B is an even integer. This relation is, see, the difference between A minus B is an even integer. What is A and B? Any number, right? We need to take a number in such a way that A minus B should give the even number. You know the meaning of reflexive? What is it? Reflexive. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is what reflexive. I'll tell you. It is of course reflexive. 1 minus 1, 0. Minus 1, even integer. Minus 2, even integer. So reflexive satisfied. Fine. Now let us try this symmetry. Any two numbers, but it should be what? Even integer. The difference must be, so the integer must be what? Either both even or both odd. These are the two conditions. For example, 3 minus 5. What is it? Minus 2. 5 minus 3? 2. So even integer. Not positive, negative. Both are even integer. Sir, symmetry also satisfied, sir. Symmetry also satisfied. Same way, transitive also satisfied. Therefore, the answer is equivalent relation. Okay, if you want to check, you can check it. 3, transitive. 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Am I right? 5 minus 7 is plus 2. Am I right? Transitive is what? We need to check 3 minus 7. Tell me what is 3 minus 7 is? Minus 4. Again, even integer we are getting. Therefore, transitive also satisfied. Therefore, our answer is what? Equivalence. Can you give the answer for 91? My dear children, can you please give the answer for 91? What? See, A is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Sir, of course it is reflexive, sir. It is reflexive. Is it symmetry? Symmetry also. Because what is 2, 2? In 2, 2. Is it transitive? What? Actually reflexive only. It is reflexive. symmetry coming? See, symmetry now, A comma B comma A is symmetry. Here A comma B is not there. See, A, B, C, C, D is there. Oh, no, no. Reflexive only. Then in that case, you will go for transitive also. Next, the number of subsets, 2 power 4. 2 power 4. A, B, C, B, C, D, C, A, B. Okay, can you please get the answer for 93? I want you to do 93, 94, 95 now. Can you tell me number of proper subsets? Proper subsets. Just 31. Proper subset. Okay. Can you give me the answer for 93 and 94? 93 option B. First, let me find out A minus B. What is A minus B? B, B cut, C, C cut. So A minus B is only A into. What is B intersection C? DC. CD. So AC, AD is the answer. Am I right? Yeah. 94 answer. 100 boys, it was found that 50 used white shirts, 40 red shirts, 30 blue shirts. 20 were habituated using both white and red, 15 were using both red and blue, 10 were using blue and white shirts. Find the number of boys who are using all colors. So, all the three intersections you have to find out. Yeah. Take 1 minute time and give the answer. Take 1 minute time. 1 minute to solve this question. Solve this in 40 seconds. Okay. White shirt, shirt, shirt. All the 100 boys are using shirts, that is for sure. 30, 40, 20, 30. 20 were habituated using both white and red. Write everything. So 20 after that what? 15 and 10. So what did you get? Need to find out what is x. Am I right? So 20 minus x, 10 minus x, 15 minus x. So 15 minus 20, 30. 30 minus 10 is 20. 20 minus x is only this. This way we have to find out. Add everything. You should get 50. So what is x is equal to 25? You are getting 5. Now in the exam, what should we do if this question comes? We are not supposed to attend this in the beginning, because most of the students, what they commit mistake, they don't read question once, they read it for 2 to 3 times, because when you read it the first time itself, you are not understanding. So you are reading the question for second time, because most of the students are struggling with this problem. Okay, most of them are struggling with the problem. So if you are spending time on reading 2-3 times, is going to kill our time. If this big question 2-3 times if you read, after that only you can have that what we can say, that Venn diagram and all. So it is going to kill your time. That's what I said. Otherwise the sum is very simple. Very simple. Now b minus a, they ask you to find out. Quadratic equation is given. X square minus 3x minus 2, which is 2 comma 1. Next plus 4x minus 12. 6 2s are. Am I right? Minus 6 plus 2. Now a minus b is 1. Hey, after factorization, plus 6 and minus 2. After factorization, you are going to get minus 6 and plus 2, na? Now, can you please find out f of g of minus 2? First, let us find out g of minus 2. G of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 the whole square plus 1. What is it? 5. So, f of 5, 6. Expect this question. Okay. On the set of lines being perpendicular is a dash relation. Symmetric. Because line L perpendicular to line M perpendicular to line L. Okay, both vice versa. F of x is minus 1 the whole power x minus 1 is range we have to find out. So the x can assume only the value of what? Huh? Natural number only we have to take. Which are the two numbers? Natural only we have to take. Range they ask you to find out. Now you have to keep on taking the natural number. See, when you take odd numbers, you will get minus 1. When you take even numbers, you are going to get what? Plus 1. The range is going to be either minus 1 or plus 1 only, because when you take odd numbers, what? Ulta I said. Here x minus 1 is given, x minus 1. When you take odd numbers, you will get, for example, 3 you are taking. So 3 minus 1 is 2. Minus 1 the whole square is plus 1. When you take odd numbers, you are going to get plus 1. When you take even numbers, you are going to get minus 1. So, but the range is going to be what? 1 comma minus 1 only. I think this sum we already did, inverse. Okay. Now, so I want you to solve this question, my dear. F of x is equal to inverse question. I want you to apply the trick. Trick you apply. My dear, tomorrow I am going to find f inverse of x. I want you to apply the trick. Tomorrow I am going to come with a beautiful hacks and tricks from sequence and series, time value of money, everything. So don't miss tomorrow's session at any cost. Still you're trying. Question is B minus A. Thank you, Davapriya. 96 question is B minus A. It is B minus A. Option A is the answer. Oh, see, a blunder I have done. What is the answer for f inverse of x, my dear? X plus 2 by x minus 2. What is the answer? The answer. Many of you got it right. I don't. This one you try for sure. Now number of proper subset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 power 5 minus 1, 31. Already did. Can you check? Can you find what is A minus B? A minus C cross B? Option? First A minus C is what? 2 comma? Yes, 2 comma 4. So 2 comma 4, 2 comma 4, right? So 2 comma 2, 2 comma 4, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 4. Option? C, na? This one you try, okay? Don't miss this question. For trying only, Venn diagram question. Now, if R is the set of real numbers such that the function R to R, G is R to R, f of x is given, g of x is given, find f of g of x. Can you please find out, my dear? Actually, instead of x, we have to replace 2x minus 3. What is it? 2x minus 3 the whole square. 3 into 2x minus 3 plus 1. 4x square minus 12x plus 9 6, 9 plus 9 minus square minus 6x plus 1. Yes. We'll complete sequence and series also. With this, we'll wind up today's session. Guys, don't skip sequence and series. We are going to solve all the questions, most of the questions by using hacks and tricks. Now, the income of a person is 3 lakh. The first year, he receives an increase of 10,000 rupees to his income per year for the next 19 years. Then the total amount he received in 20 years. Can you please tell me, my dear, what is the answer? How A did it? Try again. See, we need to find out S19. 19 by 2. First year, how much he is getting? A plus n minus 1 into T. How much is the increment? 1000. So 6 lakh, 7 lakh 80,000 divided by 2, 3 lakh 60,000. 19 into 3 lakh 60,000. Can you please, what you are getting? 19 into 3 lakh 3 lakh 60,000. Huh? What is this? The 3 lakhs only, na? Yes? It's 20. Yeah. 70. This is 19, na? So yes, 20. What is the answer? 79 lakhs. X and Y are inserted between 4 and 16 so that the resulting sequence becomes an AP. Listen here. 4, 8, 12, 16. Do you all agree, my dear? So what to be inserted? 8 and 12 inserted. Therefore, you will get what? AP. In an AP, Tn represents nth term. Oh, question. Something is missing. I'll check. Can you try this sum up to infinity? Gave you one trick for it. What is the trick? I gave you one trick for this. Direct answer. What? Trick is given to you, na? Just check the trick. Try 113 also. Give me the trick, my dear, fast. Listen here. Look at this. There is a method, such a big method, right? But I gave you one trick. S infinity. What is it? 4, 7, 10 are in AP. But 1 by 5, 1 by 5 square, 1 by 5 cube are in GP. So what is S infinity is equal to? 1 minus R plus dr divided by 1 minus R the whole square. What is A? 1. What is 1 minus R? What is R is? 1 by 5 plus. What is common difference here? 3. That is what? 3. 1 by 5 divided by 1 minus 1 by 5 the whole square. Can you please simplify and get the answer? Please remember this trick. Those who don't know the trick, at least now you write it. Five by 4 plus by 5 into 16 by 20. 35 by 16. Option C. Remember the trick, my dear. Please remember the trick. If this question comes now, once it came, but people are doing big one full page method, or otherwise you are leaving and coming. Don't do that. When AP and GP both are mixed, use this trick. If G be the geometric mean between the two numbers A and B, then the values. See, I told you always, consider the three numbers as 1, 2, 4. This is our A, this is our G, this is our B. Can you please substitute here? 1 by G square. 2 square minus 1 plus 1 by G square. 2 square minus B square. What is B square is? B equal to 4. 16. 4 square is 16. So 1 by 3 minus 1 by 12, which is 3 by 12, which is equal to what? 1 by 4. Am I right? So 1 by 4 is nothing but 1 by G square. Option C. Geometric mean of P square, P cube, dot, 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 P power n, which is nothing but what? Nth root of P power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot, dot, dot up to n. Am I right? So what is it? N into n plus 1 by 2, 1 by n. N cut P power n plus 1 by 2. What is the answer? I think this must be the answer. 8th term of AP is 15. Sum of its 15 terms. Can you please find out 8th term is 15. So T8 is equal to 15. Yes, 15 is equal to A plus 7D is equal to 15. Yes, 15. 15 by 2. 2A plus n minus 1 into D. 2A plus 14D. So 15 into, what is it? 2 to 2 to 5. Mostly this type of question, direct answer you can have. What to do, you know? Direct answer. 8th term, 15th term. 8th term is 15. 15th term they ask you to find out. Simply multiply these two. For example, 7th term is 12. Find the sum up to 13th term. Simply multiply 13 into 12. 156. Direct answer. Okay, direct answer. Don't waste your time. No need to use this method and all. Directly you can multiply and get it. Now, if arithmetic mean between the roots of the quadratic equation is 8, geometric mean between them is 5, then the equation is, my dear, it's very simple. Arithmetic mean is what? A plus B by 2 is equal to 8. What is A plus B equal to? 16. Root AB equal to 5. What is AB equal to? 25. So x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. Guys, tell you one thing. By looking at two people, SMJ, VKJ, hi sir. Okay. I feel that you deserve to take some rest. because here the live class students who are sitting now, all are just sitting like this. So the same happens in YouTube students also. I think most of you might have already slept. Okay, these people directly came to class and they are just sitting like this. So there is no use of attending because purposefully you don't attend, otherwise it will kill your time. But at the same time, live lectures always gives energy. That is true. So I would like to keep that in mind. At least already what 9:45 it seems. Okay, it's hardly 15 minutes. It's okay. But what we will do is we will start. Today you go and sleep peacefully because I don't want you to sleep inside the classroom. Otherwise, now the sequence and series have brought such a way now that is most of them are solved by using tricks. And I don't think you people are able to follow those tricks if you are sitting in this mode. Okay. So tomorrow with fresh mind, what I'm telling you is just go through the sequence and series once again, and the question bank, everything is available and you solve it on your own. Okay, tomorrow you please download the material and start solving it and come to the class. I hope that will be more benefit to you. Okay, that will be more benefit to you. Hey, I think Sandhya and all gone. She is like, if I allow her now, she'll sleep here only. Okay, so that is what the situation she is facing. Of course, my dear, you deserve to sleep for some time. You go and sleep. I don't mind. Tomorrow, let us not meet at 6 o'clock. Okay, we'll meet a little early. So, because I have got so many problems to solve. My session starts at 4:30. Session starts at 4:30. But session may go up to 9-10 o'clock. Okay, session may go up to 9 or 10 o'clock. Am I right, my dear? Is that okay? YouTube students, I need your S also, your concern also, because live students, if you come and see, then only you can understand. Location also gone. What time you slept yesterday? 9 o'clock, huh? 1 o'clock. Got up? 6 hours. Peaceful sleep. What about Uttara? Slept at 10:30 itself. Morning, what time you got up? 1:30. That is not morning, that is midnight. Okay, it is not called morning, it is midnight. Okay, yes. So go and have some rest. Take rest. Guys, I need your support. Please inform your friends. Okay, ask them to come. And one more thing, please. Students who are residing in Chennai, if you want to come in the morning, you can come here. I'll be here only from 11 onwards. I'll be here only. Anything you want to sit with me to prepare, please come and sit with me. I'm there to help you. Okay, because here any of the people are going to come. Okay, so some extra questions you want to solve, some extra tips you want to solve. If you want to use me, yes, of course you can use. And I'll share my number. Those who don't have my number, please take my number. You can message me your doubts. Next 2 days, I'm completely available for you people only. So please take my 100% support, my dear. Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow at 4:30. Okay, bye everyone. Have a nice day. Sweet dreams. Good night.